Soccer 605 here with Josh Green, assistant at University of South Dakota women's soccer. Been a while since I talked to you. You guys, just finished up a pretty good recruiting class here, looks like.
Yeah, we have a very exciting recruiting class. 11 girls coming in that I know of, and they're all really talented girls, really sweet girls as well. So we're excited. We had a great season last year. The girls did a phenomenal job, the best season at the Division I level, and we're looking forward to even more great things coming up with this incoming class.
Well, you guys are doing just an outstanding job there. I mean, you just keep reeling the rest of the world in, and you're right on the edge of it right now.
Yeah, I think we're on the precipice of a lot of great things there. I think it goes to a testament to the administration with their facilities, with new facilities coming in 2016. We'll be able to kick around on the facilities that, in conjunction with the new arena and everything. And then just the girls themselves, they're great role models. They're good ambassadors of the university from the soccer side of things. So we're pretty excited about things all the way across the board. And really, like I mentioned, we're excited about the future. It's going to be bright.
You know, that's one thing we're hearing more and more. Just every college coach we're talking to today is saying, you know, the first thing they ask you when you say, hey, I'm looking at a player, is they go, you know, what kind of student are they and what kind of person are they?
Yeah, absolutely. Those are important pieces of the puzzle. Soccer is important in a lot of these girls' lives. It's a big piece of the puzzle for them, but at the end of the day, they've got to figure out on the academic side of things, and that's part of our responsibility as coaches. Help them, guide them through their academic life and life after soccer. And soccer is a great vehicle, I think, for that. And at the University of South Dakota, it's an amazing degree. It helps them.
You know, you just graduated a bunch of the girls off what was once the youngest team in the NCAA. That's got to be kind of bittersweet for you. I mean, great to see them finish their career and their education or that part of their education, but to have to say goodbye.
No, absolutely. And they're all sweethearts. They all have great personalities of their own. They left a legacy that I don't think will ever get replaced. Obviously, coming in and as freshmen with not a lot of upperclassmen, they had a hard road to hoe. They did an awesome job. We'll always remember them, and I think they built a good start to the foundation. And the program that this will be owes it a lot of gratitude to those 21 girls that just finished up their college careers.
You know, and you see this happening over and over with coaches who are program builders. You know, they get what they inherit, they do the best they can with that, and then they start putting their own pieces of the puzzle in. And you guys now are, you know, every girl that is there is brought there by you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think rebuilding that, we got an early start, probably a little bit different position than a lot of programs. A lot of coaches have rebuilding programs or starting over. So I think we're fortunate at that aspect, but it's also a very tough battle as well. But we found some amazing people in general that help develop that culture and help really start that foundation for a very competitive Division I program.
What's the biggest challenge for these players that you're bringing in from around the country? Say, you know, the biggest challenge of coming from a populous area in California, say, to come and spending your career in Vermillion, South Dakota. What's the biggest challenge for those players?
I don't know, to be honest with you. We go recruiting and we're trying to find the players that want to be at South Dakota. Every girl that's there right now and playing with our program wants to be right where we're at. We're right on the precipice of things. We're really developing a foundation. All these girls have looked into that opportunity. Plus, especially like as you mentioned, the Southern California girls, they wanted to get out of the state. They wanted to get out of Southern California and try something new. Same thing with the girls coming up from Omaha and Minnesota, up in the Twin Cities. They wanted to come into this environment, smaller town, smaller hometown type of feel where the university is the city. And they love that. They love being Coyotes and being around people who are definite Coyotes. It's fun.
You know, that's funny talking to young people, because the people who come from small towns and small states, they can't wait to get out where they're anonymous. But the kids who come from a place where they are anonymous love to come to a place where they can know everybody.
No, absolutely. They were one in a number of people. Now they want to be a part of something where they know everybody. They get an elbow rubbed up against another elbow and they're meeting someone new, but they're going to know that person on a frequent basis. They're going to see that person. They may not see them every day, but they're going to get to know the people, and especially the Midwest feel, the Midwest friendliness. You're always seeing a smile. You're always seeing a friendly face and someone saying, hey, how are you? And they actually mean it. It's pretty fun.
So at USD turned a lot of heads around the country, and especially in the Summit League. What are you expecting for this coming season?
A lot of great things. The girls are working their tails off. They had an amazing spring, learned a lot of different things about the game. They watched a lot of soccer. We played a lot of soccer. And I think that with the incoming players that have played at the levels that they are, it's only going to keep growing. It's only going to keep better. But it's a hard work. We've got a tough competition. The Summit League is not a slouch. There's some really, really good teams out there. So we're looking forward to being competitive and taking on competition. And obviously, with the other non-conference opponents as well, I think we've set ourselves up to be competitive, but also compete every day. We've got a great bunch of girls coming in, and they look forward to that.
Well, and we look forward to watching you continue to build that program there at University of South Dakota, you and Mandy, and we're just, I can't tell you how proud we are of you guys and what you're doing down there, and especially I'm happy to see you here looking at these South Dakota players here at the state tournament. Hopefully we can get more of those girls trying to get into your program.
No, absolutely. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate you guys coming out and really appreciate the support. It's awesome.
Best luck. We'll see you next fall.
Thank you. Appreciate it.